Welcome, students of Indian Valley High School, to your new way of life inside the walls of this classroom. You've already received an overview of the rules of our little utopian society that we have here. For the next several minutes, you'll receive an overview of the history of our little society so as to better appreciate our society. You will take these notes in black pencil only and using your right hand. Do not think, do not speak, only write. Dystopian literature is a form of speculative fiction that began as a response to utopian literature. Utopian literature. Response to it. Now, a dystopia is an imagined community or society that is dehumanizing and frightening. So do as I say. A dystopia is an antonym of a utopia, which is a perfect society. See, themes include anarchism, oppression, mass poverty, mind control, and censorship. Do you understand me? Censorship. The idea of a dystopian started after the 1789 French Revolution, following the threat of mob rule and implications that it would lead to dictatorship. Now, after World War II, there was a fear that led to an artistic expression about a fear of control of art. Sit down! Sorry, they weren't listening. Do you know what happens when they don't listen? Sorry. Back to it. The rise of Soviet Russia and the threat of the global spread of communism inspired American writers to picture a world in which society was controlled by these factors. See, technological dystopian literature arose after widespread availability of television. Sputnik, the invention of the personal computer, it all led to a fear of possibilities of bad advancement from technology. There was also this fear over the government's ability to regulate free speech. So there's this fear over everyone's ability to regulate free speech. And the arts also characterized early dystopian literature. Now, why? No, I need that now. Now! Before I give you the notes of the purpose, themes, and characteristics of dystopian literature, I want to tell you that although these may seem negative and frightening, I promise, look, this is a utopian society. Don't think about any negative consequences regarding our new way of life inside the walls of this classroom. Just blindly believe what I am saying. After all, ignorance is bliss, is it not? Don't think about the answer to that question. Right! The purpose of dystopian literature is to educate and warn humanity about the dangers of current society or political structures. assure you, there's no reason to question anything. Dystopian literature conveys the author's purpose. Even though we all know Ray Bradbury, they were all cracks. Dystopian literature serves as a cautionary tale. We're like fairy tales. Dystopian literature often involves satirical critiques of society. Themes of dystopian literature include government control. Just follow. Just follow. Environmental destruction. Environmental destruction. Dangers of technology, censorship, loss of individuality. Some characteristics of dystopian literature. Sometimes you just need to suspend your disbelief. Suspension of disbelief. Imagination. Or reality. Don't think too much about it. Controls of actions, thoughts, and education. So glad we banned that Pink Floyd group's influential propaganda. Settings that are often destructive or inhabitable. And plots where the main character usually rebels. That'll never happen here. Make sure you get all of these notes. And have a great day.